Marhaba, ahla wa sahla. Well, today I want to talk about or discuss the difference between the verbs to learn, يتعلم, and to teach, يعلم. I sometimes hear them mixed up or confused in communication. And so I'm hoping that today, after I teach you about these two verbs, you will learn the difference and learn how to use them appropriately in sentences and in your communication. So, to learn means to receive or to get or to obtain knowledge, a skill. And to obtain or get a knowledge or skill or understanding through a teacher, a parent, a job, life experience. Sometimes we learn through our mistakes and failures. So I want you to think about the verb to learn as receiving a gift. So when you learn, you are receiving a gift. It becomes yours. So when we learn, we can sometimes learn wrong things. So, for example, Sarah learned from her high school English teacher the incorrect pronunciation of words. Learn is an irregular verb, so it doesn't conjugate the way regular verbs would. So to learn in present simple is learn. I learn Arabic. Present continuous, I am learning Arabic. Past simple, I learned or I learnt Arabic. And future simple, I will learn Arabic. Now, you may have noticed that the past tense of learn can either be learned or learnt. Learned is common in the United States and Canada, and learnt is used in the UK and many other parts of the world. So again, think of learning as getting or receiving a gift. The gift of more knowledge, the gift of greater understanding, the gift of a new skill or wisdom after making a big mistake. Okay, so يتعلم, to learn. And now the verb to teach, يعلم. So to teach means to give knowledge, to give knowledge through showing, through explaining. A teacher works to teach, to give to his or her students new or greater understanding. I was saying earlier that we are taught lessons or we learn lessons through life experiences or mistakes. The man worked outside in the frigid cold without gloves, no gloves. And he got frostbite on his fingers. That experience taught him never to work outside in the cold again without gloves. He learned a valuable lesson about wearing gloves in the cold. Teach is also an irregular verb. Present simple, I teach English to my students. Present continuous, I am teaching English to my students. I am teaching English to my students. Past simple, I taught English to my students. I don't anymore, but at one time, I taught English to my students. And future simple, I will teach English to my students. I will teach English to my students. So think of teaching as giving a gift. When I teach you English, I hope that you feel it is a gift. I am teaching you. I am giving you a gift. Now let's have a little quiz, and I will give you the answers at the end. Which one is correct? He learnt me math. He taught me math. Mrs. Smith is learning me how to knit. Mrs. Smith is teaching me how to knit. I need to teach my kids how to obey. I need to learn my kids how to obey. My children were learned how to clean the dishes at a young age. My children were taught how to clean the dishes at a young age. The past tense of learn is learnt. The past tense of learn is learned. Both are correct. The past tense of teach is taught. The past tense of teach is teached. My history teacher is amazing. I am learning so much from her. My history teacher is amazing. I am learned so much from her. And now for the correct answers. He learnt me math. He taught me math. He taught me math. Mrs. Smith is teaching me how to knit. Mrs. Smith is learning me how to knit. Mrs. Smith is teaching me how to knit. I need to learn my children how to obey. I need to teach my children how to obey. I need to teach my children how to obey. My children were learned to clean the dishes at a young age. My children were taught to clean the dishes at a young age. My children were taught to clean the dishes at a young age. The past tense of learn is learnt, and the past tense of learn is learned. Both are correct. The past tense of teach is taught. The past tense of teach is teached. The past tense of teach is taught. My history teacher is so amazing. I am learning so much from her. My history teacher is so amazing. I am learned so much from her. My history teacher is so amazing. I am learning so much from her. So remember, think of teach as a gift that you give when you teach someone, or a gift that someone gives to you when they teach you. And think of to learn as a gift you receive. Well, this video is now coming to an end. I hope that I have taught you well and that you now have learned the difference between to teach and to learn. Ma salami.